Hello, welcome to my channel called The Thrift Guy. My name is Eric, and I am announcing today that I'm going to do my very first Whatnot show September 10th at 10 a.m. So I think that's a Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to be 10 a.m. It's going to be my very first show, so I'm you know, it's just going to be a, hopefully it's not a crap show, but I'm going to do my best. But I want to give you a sneak peek of the things that I'm going to be offering, and it's going to be literally, it's going to be under, I think, a yard sales, garage sales, storage unit, you know, finds. It is going to be a random pull. I'm trying to get a nice cross selection of stuff, and then as I engage with people, I'll show what I have, and then I'm going to say, hey, what do you want me to put up first? So I'm going to, so if you want to do a certain thing, hey, if someone says, hey, I want to bid on that, I'll put it up. So anyway, without further ado, let me just show you some of the things that I'm going to be bringing. First of all, I have quite a few of these Disney figurines. They are going to be cleaned. These particular ones are not clean right now, but I've got all sorts of these. They've got the Disney mark on it, probably from the 70s, early 80s. I've got a bunch of these that I'm gonna put up, singles, doubles, whatever, if people are interested. Let me see, show you a couple of others. You know, we've got, here is, I think that's one of the Daisy Duck or whatever. Then we also have some, you know, little, what's a collie or a sheltie that might have a little chip on it. But we got a bunch of those little figurines. Then we have things more modern people would like. I got a couple of these paperweights. This one is actually signed. Don't know the signature, but it's beautiful cobalt or purple with a beautiful iridescent. So that's going to be up. Going to have a larger paperweight, this amber glass, I guess, unsigned, really nice, really large, nice and heavy. Going to put this Canadian, I forget the maker, but I think this is Canadian seal figurine. If someone likes that, only one of those, but these are all going to be in a lot anyway. Paperweight that is signed, I believe it's from 1979. Then we're going to have some little things like this. We're going to have little figurines. We've got several of these bulldog, not bulldog, I don't know what that is, but anyway. Oh, here's the bulldog. My bad. Yeah, here's bulldog. So we're going to be doing that. With that, I have 3 bags of what I call craft jewelry or art jewelry. 2 bags are 2 pounds and 1 bag is 1 pound, and they're going to be sold off as is. Just give you, I'm going to tell this, you know, up front, there's no gold and there's probably not any silver, but silver can slip through every once in a while, but I'm not guaranteed it. This is truly project or craft or artwork jewelry, or if you fix and repair jewelry, these would be good for you. I have there's 2 bags there, and this is a 1 pound bag of earrings. A lot of singles, they're separated, and then some doubles, you know, some pairs. So anyway, so they're gonna have jewelry. What else am I gonna have? Right here I know they're not as good as they used to be, but I have a bunch of Longaberger baskets. You know, these were purchased in the early, well, these are in the 90s. Most of these are going to be in the 90s, way early 2000s. Probably got about 10 baskets that I'm going to put them in a lot, and or I'm going to try to sell them individually, but you'll be able to look at them. All different sizes, different shapes. So we're going to have about 10 or 15 Longaberger baskets. And of course, what would a Whatnot show be without comic books? Going to be selling these in lots of like 5, and some of the cool ones is I got some, these are all modern age, from the late 70s through the 90s, but these range from the 70s and 80s, so they're kind of like the bronze modern age kind of thing. I got Amazing Spider-Man. I think I've got a Marvel set in here. Yeah, so anyway, we've got a stack. We're going to be selling those in sets of 5. Oh yeah, these will go with the other figurines I showed you. Domino's PVC character from, I think, the 80s or something. I got a couple of those. That'll be fun. And then I've got sports cards. Got football. I've got unopened decks of football cards that we're going to do as a lot. Everything's going to be in a lot. The football cards and baseball cards are going to be in lots of 10. Start them off at $1. And maybe 15, 20-second auctions. And then I have some graded ones. 1986 tops. Don't know why they're graded, because they're really just common players. But the cards are going to range in the late 80s, early 90s, both football, basketball, and baseball. So there's going to be quite a few of those lots. And here's, I think I got one of these unopened packs. I think this is 1990 or 1989 Fleer Superstars, but it's kind of cool. They're great. It's great filler stuff if you're a seasoned collector, but the holidays are coming. Maybe you know a young kid that wants to get into sports cards. This would be a good opportunity to get some a beginning collection, because there's a lot of Hall of Famers, a lot of superstars in all the sports, big names. And might have some rookies, I don't know. Actually, no, there are some rookies in here. There are some rookies in here. So it's gonna be a good thing. And one more thing, I'm gonna have more. Where's the, oh yeah. And then I'm gonna have the mystery lot. And the mystery lot is this basket right here. These are just, this is inventory that I have had on eBay. I think they have been in here for literally years. Some of this stuff has not been, I just lost track of it, but I still have it. Probably not on eBay anymore. So I'm just going to unpack them. Like here's an example. Here's a Stife lemon fork. It may be sterling, it may not. We'll have to unpack it on the show. I don't know who would want a Energy 9-volt battery that was from from 2020. Obviously, I know why I was trying to sell it back in 2020. But here's a sterling butterfly Mexico earrings, that they're sterling, so they're going to be a part of that. And I'm just giving you, yeah, we just got a bunch of stuff right here, random. This is so random. I think this is Eastport fanny pack, a vintage Eastport, but then I think we got a Ralph Lauren clutch in here. So it's just going to be a mystery box. So that's what's going to be fun. A lot of randomness. And if you have time, Wednesday morning, 10 a.m., log on, and I will put my, I'm the thrift guy on, if you do, I think it's at the thrift guy on Whatnot, it should come up. Should have the same logo that I have on YouTube, so that you can look for that as well. So with that said, my first show, oh, there's going to be more. This is just a sample. I'm still going through. It's literally going to be a random thing that I have picked up from this big job that I've been doing for the past 6 months, but from previous inventory when I owned my thrift store back in 2020, 24, I ran that for 8 years, so there's some still leftover inventory there, big time amount of leftover inventory, and then things that I pick up at the thrift store. So anyway, look forward to seeing some of you on my Whatnot show, and I would appreciate it, because if I have one person, they're going to get really lucky, because I will run things, and but hopefully at least I can get 10 or 15 people to come. But until then, I hope you guys have a great day, and be safe and make it great.